Dear friend, I know that sometimes in this life, you find yourself standing at a crossroads, unsure of which path to take. You may feel confused, a sense of unfamiliarity when faced with big decisions. How do you know which choice is right? Will I make a mistake? Will I regret it? These questions swirl in your mind, weighing heavily on your heart. Your mind may be filled with anxious, fearful, and vague thoughts. You may struggle to hear your heart clearly amidst the noise of doubt. But I want you to know, dear friend, that this is a natural part of the journey. Everyone experiences moments like these, and you are not alone. This confusion is not a bad thing. It is simply the first step toward hearing the call of your heart. Take a moment to pause and feel your body. Breathe in deeply and exhale gently. Slow down, as if you're pausing life itself to allow yourself to breathe, to feel each beat of your heart. There's no need to do anything right now. No need to find all the answers immediately. Just be yourself in this moment and allow the confusion to be accepted as a part of you. I can feel your heart, and I know that even if the path isn't clear right now, you will find the light when you listen. Remember, you don't need to be perfect or always right. I know you feel confused, and I also know that you will find your way when you allow yourself to be loved and respected. Dear friend, you deserve to listen to your heart. Let your heart breathe in peace, without rushing or fearing. This is the first step to opening yourself up. I am safe in my confusion. I accept my anxiety and allow myself to listen to my heart. Now, you may notice that while the confusion is still there, you've begun to gently accept yourself in every decision. Let each breath bring you closer to peace within. Dear friend, now that you've taken a moment to listen to yourself, pause again and feel the lightness in your heart. I know you may still feel a bit anxious, but I also know that you're gradually opening up to the guidance within you. This is a gentle process, and with each step, you move closer to trusting yourself. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up on your choices. It means allowing yourself to pause, not to dwell on past decisions, but to feel yourself in the present. We often seek perfection in our choices, but I want you to remember that you don't need to be perfect. You just need to listen to your heart, for it will always guide you in the right direction. Place your hand on your heart and feel your breath. Each breath is the voice of your heart, and within each breath lies a peace you can find. Don't worry about the past or fear the future. Just be yourself and allow yourself to feel trust in who you are. When you trust your heart, decisions become easier, not because you have all the answers right away, but because you know you're worthy of making the right choices. Sometimes we forget that our heart always knows the right path. When you listen and feel, you realize your heart is never wrong. It always wants what's best for you. And that's why I want you to trust the gentle guidance it offers. Right now, you don't need to prove your worth. You just need to be present and listen, because you are enough. You've always been enough. And as you begin to trust yourself, you'll see a clarity slowly unfolding within you. I trust my heart. Every decision I make comes from a place of peace and clarity. We've accepted our hearts together, and I know you can feel the peace approaching. But our journey doesn't end here. Next, we'll let go of fear and the need for perfection, so you can take charge of yourself and live true to what you feel. Dear friend, be gentle with yourself and remember that you are always worthy. I will always walk with you on every step of this journey. You no longer need to fear anything, for you have your heart, dear friend. Now that we've learned to listen to our hearts and embrace our true emotions, it's time to let go of the heavy burdens we carry. One of the heaviest burdens is fear of making the wrong decision, fear of being imperfect. We may have lived for years in fear, feeling that if we don't do everything perfectly, we'll fail. But dear friend, you are not perfection. You are human, and it's your imperfections that make you special and lovable. Pause for a moment and feel your body. Breathe in and exhale deeply. I want you to imagine that with each exhale, you're releasing fear, relaxing your body, and freeing yourself from the expectations you've placed on yourself. Those expectations are not you. You don't need to carry them anymore. You deserve to live lightly, without worrying about being perfect, to be loved or accepted. Let each breath be a soothing wave, carrying lightness and acceptance, helping you release all the fears stored in your heart, like a stream washing away all anxiety. I want you to feel relaxation starting from your fingertips, spreading throughout your body, reaching every corner of your mind. You no longer need to fear imperfection. Every step you take, every decision you make, big or small, is a valuable journey. Mistakes, they are precious lessons, challenges. They are opportunities for growth. And through it all, you remain the dear friend you are, always perfect in your imperfection. Don't let fear or the need for perfection stop you from walking your path. We are beings full of light, and the perfection you seek has been within you since the day you were born. You don't need to search far, just look within, and you'll see that you are already perfect as you are. I release all fear and expectations of perfection. I am myself, and I am enough. Now, you've freed yourself from the weight of fear and the need to be perfect. But our journey isn't over. Next, we'll open up the light and freedom you've always had within you, so you can make decisions from your heart, free from anxiety and doubt. Dear friend, you deserve this freedom. Trust that every choice will lead you to where you're meant to be. Dear friend, now that you've let go of fear and perfection, I invite you to open your heart to the light within you. This light isn't something far away. It's the clarity and love present in every decision you make. This light is your true essence. It's the voice of your heart, the light from the depths of your soul, where you're guided not by fear but by unconditional love for yourself. Pause for a moment, breathe deeply, and feel this light spreading within you. Feel its warmth, the peace it brings. You don't need to search far, for it's always been within you, waiting for you to embrace it. Imagine this light flowing from your heart, spreading to every part of your body. This light is not just the trust you have in yourself, but also the faith in the universe, in the guidance you always receive. You can feel it gentle waves spreading to every cell, soothing your worries, making your heart feel light, supported, and safe. This is the moment to make decisions. When you listen to your heart and feel this light, you know that any decision you make is part of the journey you've chosen. You don't need to worry about going astray, for you're on the right path, the path of love and light within you. Each decision is an opening, It's not a blind step, but a step full of faith, knowing that whatever the outcome, you are always worthy of love and protection. And when you decide from your heart, you'll feel absolute peace with every step. I decide from love, and every choice brings me closer to my true self. The light within me always guides me to the right decisions. Dear friend, you've opened your heart to embrace the light within, and now you can feel the freedom in every decision you make. This journey is leading you to a place of peace and clarity. Next, we'll bring those decisions into action, living fully with each step and trusting that you're always guided. Dear friend, now that you've moved through fear, let go of the need for perfection and open the light in your heart. I invite you to pause and listen once more. Listen to yourself, for that voice is always within you, gentle yet powerful, never abandoning you. Listening to your heart's voice may be a journey you're not used to, as we're often accustomed to following logic or others' influence. But I want you to remember that you are the only one who knows what's best for you. Your heart is never wrong. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. As you exhale, imagine breathing in peace, no noise from the outside world, no expectations from society or others, just you and your heart. Listen to what the voice inside is saying. It might be a gentle feeling in your stomach or a soft whisper in your mind. That's your heart speaking, guiding you. You may notice that as you listen, things become clearer, the confusion fades, and you feel reassured, as if you've found a solid anchor within yourself. Don't worry if the voice doesn't come immediately. Sometimes, the heart needs time to be heard and understood. When you allow yourself to listen, the answers will come. It might be an intuitive sense of the next step or a sign from the universe. But once you open your heart, you'll realize you've always had the answers within you. Let your heart guide you through every decision, big or small. You don't need to worry or chase others' expectations. Every decision made from love is always right because it's how you live true to yourself. And you know what? When you live true to yourself, you'll feel absolute peace. I listen to my heart and trust its guidance. I always know my path, and I trust every step I take. Dear friend, you've listened to the voice within, and I know you'll feel peace in every decision you make. Next, we'll open a space for change in your life, so you can move forward with faith that each day is a new opportunity. Dear friend, when faced with big decisions, there may be moments when you feel lost. You worry about the outcome, fear making mistakes. But I want you to remember that every decision, big or small, is not a destination, but a journey you're invited to walk, not just to arrive, but to learn and grow along the way. Imagine standing at a crossroads. Each path may lead to different places, and you have the power to choose. Don't think one decision defines everything, for life is a series of choices made from your heart. You don't need to strive for perfection or be right immediately. All you need to do is keep moving forward. Breathe slowly and imagine walking the path your heart has chosen. Each step is part of this journey. You don't need to know everything now. Let go of worries about the future and act with trust that you're on the right path. Every step, even if imperfect, is a step toward a fuller, happier life. Sometimes, you may look back and wonder, am am I on the right path? But I want you to know there is no wrong path, only different ones. Every decision leads to a valuable lesson, an opportunity to understand yourself better. And in that process, you'll discover that every step, whether challenging or easy, is an essential part of your journey to love yourself. Trust that this journey is yours, and every decision, whether about work, love, or life, is a chance to grow and love yourself more. You don't need all the answers right away. Each step is part of the clarity you're gradually embracing. I accept every decision as part of my journey. Each step leads me to a better life. I trust the process and love myself in every moment. Dear friend, you've opened a new path where every decision is made from love and self-acceptance. This journey isn't about reaching a final goal, but living each moment, loving and understanding yourself. Next, we'll embrace change in your life and learn to live fully with every decision you make. Dear friend, as we step into life, we sometimes fear change. Change can bring feelings of loss of control, anxiety, or uncertainty. But I want you to remember that change is a natural part of life. Sometimes, we need to open our hearts to embrace these changes rather than trying to control or resist them. Imagine standing before an open door. You may feel a thrill looking at what awaits on the other side, but take a deep breath and feel the peace within you. You don't need to see everything clearly before stepping through that door. Just trust that it will lead you to a better place, even if nothing is certain. Instead of fear, feel the hope in your heart. Every change brings an opportunity to grow stronger, learn, and love yourself more, instead of clinging to the old and unchanging. Remember that you can grow through these changes. Each time you embrace change, you expand your soul and welcome growth. You may feel anxious facing change, but I want you to know that anxiety isn't a sign of failure, but of growth. Change brings rebirth, like a rose blooming after a period of being closed, opening to welcome new light. You too, dear friend, are opening to realize that everything you need is already within you. Step into change, not because you have to, but because you deserve it. And as you embrace change, you'll see it brings wonderful opportunities to live fully, love, and feel the light in every step. I open my heart to embrace change in my life. I trust that every change leads me to a better life. I am free and strong when facing change. Dear friend, you're ready to step into a new phase of life where change is no longer frightening, but an opportunity to grow and love yourself. Next, we'll open a new space in your life where you can live true to yourself and make decisions from your heart without fear or worry. Dear friend, as you embrace change, you're not only opening the door to new opportunities, but also reconnecting with the universe, with the infinite flow of life you're a part of. You don't have to do everything alone. You don't need to worry about being on the right path or making mistakes. The universe always has a way of guiding you back. Imagine you're a river. It starts from a small source, from pure droplets, but as it flows, it grows wider and stronger. Like you, every decision you make is part of the great flow of life. You don't need to control it with great effort. Just trust the natural flow, and the universe will lead you where you need to be. When you feel this flow, you realize you're part of something much greater. You're never alone. for you're always surrounded by the universe's boundless love. Everything you need is within you, and all you need to do is open your heart to receive it. Move with this flow, without worrying about what's next, knowing you're on the right path. As you feel this connection, your decisions become easier. You don't need to fear mistakes. You'll know you're always guided by a force greater than yourself. You're part of this miracle, always guided and protected by the universe. Trust in the power of this connection. You're part of an infinite flow, and life is always moving toward you. You don't need to convince the universe of what you want. Just open your heart, and what you need will come to you. Like water finding its way to the river, I am part of the universe, and I trust its guidance. I open my heart to the infinite connection with life. Dear friend, you've connected with the universe, with the flow of life, and now you know you're never alone on this journey. Next, we'll return to yourself and embrace the peace in every decision you make, knowing each choice is part of the wonderful journey you're on. Dear friend, having connected with the universe, opened your heart to change, and embrace the clarity from your heart, I want you to know that love is the key to making the right decisions in life. Every decision, big or small, can be guided by love for yourself, for life, and for what you believe in. Pause for a moment and feel the love within you. This love isn't just a simple feeling, but your presence in life, a complete acceptance of who you are, with all that you are. Love is unconditional, without expectations, just pure presence. And when you make decisions from this love, everything naturally falls into place. Every decision from love is never wrong. When you love yourself enough to listen to your heart and do what brings you peace, you'll see there's no need to worry about the outcome, because you're not deciding from fear or pressure, you're deciding from the truth in your heart. And when you decide from love, you'll always feel peace, no matter the result. Love isn't a vague feeling, but a way of living truly. It guides every step, giving you confidence to make decisions, knowing each choice leads to a fuller life. And in doing so, you honor yourself and the clarity you've carried from the start. Let love guide every decision. Feel that you deserve to be loved and to live the way you choose. Love is the key to unlocking every opportunity, and you always have this love in your heart. I decide from love. I am worthy of love and freedom in every decision I make. I love myself and trust my clarity. Dear friend, you've opened the door to love and trust in yourself. You know that love is the most powerful force in the universe, and you deserve to be guided by it. Next, we'll put this love into action, living fully with every decision and embracing the life you deserve. Dear friend, after trusting your heart, embracing love, and the universe's guidance, it's time to feel the freedom in every decision you make. Freedom isn't far away, it's a feeling close to you, present in every step you take. Freedom is the ability to choose from your heart, unbound by fear, worry, or others' expectations. Pause and feel this freedom. Breathe in deeply and feel the space within your body expanding. Exhale gently, and as you do, imagine all worries and negative emotions dissolving, making way for the freedom within you. You don't need to try to please anyone or live up to society's expectations. You can choose to live true to yourself, to to what feels right. And that's the ultimate freedom. Freedom comes from knowing you can choose. You can choose to love yourself in every decision, to allow mistakes and learn from them. There are no big mistakes, only lessons and growth. You deserve every opportunity to learn, to rise freely, unburdened by worries about outcomes. When you feel free in each choice, you'll see that every decision is a creative and expansive step. You're building your life from love and acceptance, and you have the right to decide the life you want to live. You don't need to follow others' paths. You can lead yourself, free in every choice, and live the life you truly want. I am the only one who can shape my life. I choose freedom, and I am worthy of every decision I make. I am free in every choice and always live from my heart. Dear friend, you've journeyed from confusion and fear to trust and freedom. You've learned to listen to your heart, embrace love, and live true to yourself. And now, you're ready to live with every decision from a place of freedom and love. Dear friend, after all we've been through together, I now invite you to step into a new phase where you create your life from your heart. Life isn't about random choices or decisions based on external pressures. Life is a creation from within, from trust in yourself and unconditional love for who you are. Pause and feel everything around you. Feel your presence in this space. Breathe in deeply, and as you exhale, imagine breathing in creativity, your creativity. Each breath is a new beginning, a chance to create the life you desire from love, acceptance, and the freedom you've found. The life you create from your heart is one filled with light and peace. There's no struggle or force. Every decision from your heart is a step toward harmony, a part of the loving journey you're on. Every day you live from your heart is a day you live true to yourself, loved and respected. Sometimes you'll face challenges, and sometimes you'll feel lost. But I want you to remember that every challenge is an opportunity to learn, to understand, and love yourself more. Decisions from your heart will never lead you astray, for your heart always knows the right path. And when you live from your heart, you'll feel joy in every moment, knowing you're living true to yourself. Create this life from your heart, not for anyone else, but for you. You deserve all the best things, and when you live from your heart, you'll attract those things into your life. The life you create is the life you deserve to live. I create my life from my heart. I live true to myself, and I deserve all the good things life brings. I love myself and this life, and I know every decision I make leads me to a fuller life. Dear friend, this journey has brought you to a place of peace, where you can create everything from the love and clarity in your heart. I know you'll continue to live with all your heart, and each day will be a step toward a life full of love, fulfillment, and meaning. Dear friend, now that you've created a life from your heart, I invite you to live fully in each day. Every day, every moment is a new opportunity to love yourself, to live true to your values and your true essence. Your heart always leads the way, and every day you live is a beautiful creation. Imagine waking each morning, greeted by the warm light of the sun. You feel that each day is a new journey, and you can choose to live fully in it. No need to worry about tomorrow or fear the past. Today, you only need to be present in each moment, loving yourself and embracing all that comes to you. Living fully in each day doesn't mean doing everything perfectly. It means accepting every moment, from the joyful ones to the times you feel tired. Every moment has value, and you deserve to live fully in all your emotions. The love, freedom, and light within you will guide you through each day, helping you feel peace, even when challenges arise. Start with the small things in life. It could be a peaceful morning with your favorite tea, a warm conversation with a dear friend, or simply sitting quietly and breathing, feeling the peace within. These small things are essential parts of your fulfilling journey. Each day, you're allowed to love and care for yourself. You don't need to prove anything. You deserve to live true to yourself, and each day is an opportunity to live fully, love, and flow with life. By being present in each moment, you'll feel joy and peace spreading through your body and soul. I live fully in each day. I love myself and embrace every moment of life. I accept all my emotions and live true to myself in every moment. Dear friend, you fully opened your heart and live in every moment. Every day, you're not just living with your heart, but creating your own life. Continue this journey with faith and deep love. Each day is a gift, and you deserve every one of them. And now, I invite you to keep going on this journey. You've come a long way, and now it's time to create all the good things for yourself. Each day, with a heart full of love, we'll always be together on this path, for you never have to walk alone. Dear friend, on this journey, as you've learned to listen to your heart, accept yourself, and live fully each day, I invite you to recognize something profound. We are part of each other. You're not alone in your decisions, challenges, or joyful moments. We are all connected by an invisible thread of love and guidance from the universe. Imagine standing in this vast space, not as a separate individual, but as part of the flow of life, part of a greater community where every choice you make has the power to ripple out and affect those around you. Your love not only heals you, but also helps those around you feel peace, love, and connection. Every decision you make from your heart is a gift, not only to yourself, but to those you love. When you choose to love yourself, you teach the world that they, too, are worthy of love. When you walk in clarity, you set an example for those around you, so showing them they can trust their hearts too. Remember, you're never truly alone. The universe always finds a way to connect us all, whether we realize it or not. When you listen to your heart, you're also listening to the voice of the world, the voice of love, forgiveness, and acceptance. We are all parts of a greater whole, and every step you take in love creates a beautiful ripple effect. Trust in the power of this connection. You are part of the world, and the world is part of you. Each of us has our own mission, but we share a common goal to live in love, peace, and clarity. And when you make decisions from your heart, you're not only changing your life, but contributing to positive change in the world. We are part of each other, and I believe in the power of this connection. Choosing from my heart, I bring love to the world. Dear friend, this journey has taken you through paths of challenge and light. You've listened to your heart, accepted and loved yourself, and now you understand that we, on this path, are part of each other, together creating a world full of love and connection. Continue living in love, in clarity, and let the light in your heart shine. You're not just living for yourself, but for all of us. And the most wonderful thing is, when you love and trust yourself, you'll see that you're living a life that's truly fulfilling, the life you deserve. So, dear friend, we've walked together through a journey full of love and peace. I believe you'll continue on this path with love in your heart and clarity in every decision you make. Always remember, you are worthy of all the good things. You are light. You are love. You are part of this universe. End of the journey, listening to your heart in decision making. You can continue to live fully and love yourself in every decision. Always remember, you're never alone. The light within you will guide you, and love will always be the right direction. Thank you for walking this journey with me, and I believe every decision you make next will always lead you toward the good things.